Yeah, hello, Antonios Pavlidis. Welcome to Düsseldorf. You play this year the first time for Düsseldorfer Schachclub. And you had also today the first game. Actually, you couldn't play the first round. So how was your start against Laurent Fressinet?
I think I was slightly better out of the opening. We played the Berlin endgame. I had the two bishops, but black is black is very solid. Somewhere he didn't play that accurately, and he gave me a strong bishop on d6, which usually you don't get. Then he had to play a5 at some point, and he had all of his pawns in dark squares, but he didn't have a dark square bishop to protect. However, he had a very strong knight on e6, which would control a lot of important squares, so it was not easy to break through. So I don't know, I'll go home and check if I had really any chances. But
yeah, it looked very good from the outside. I mean, this bishop on d6, just viewing it, looked like there must be something, but there was no real way to get through.
Yeah, it's very, very tough. And at some point he will come with rook c8, rook c6, and then my bishop will get kicked out on d6. So it's there, but it will stay there for a few moves. But eventually I'll have to go back and try to play with the two bishops and open the position somewhere. So I didn't find a way. Maybe f4 I went was a bit inaccurate because I tried to play more direct and pose some problems, but then this pawn on f4 also restricts a lot my bishop on d6, so I don't have a good retreat back on g3 or h2 if it's really needed.
You're originally from Greece, and I think you were 3 times a Greek champion, yeah? Right?
Yeah, that's true, yes. I played, actually I participated 3 times in the Greek championship, and I won it 3 times.
Okay.
Because the last one was nearly 10 years ago, because I don't live in Greece anymore, so it's also not so easy to play there.
Is chess very big in Greece, or not so often played?
I think it is. There are really strong young players. Maybe not like in the Central Europe, because there are a lot of tournaments during summer because the weather is great there. So players there have the chance to play a lot of strong open tournaments, but during the year there are not so many tournaments, and it's not so convenient for them to travel to play in tournaments in Germany or in other countries. So I would say that mainly in Greece the majority of the tournaments they are held during summer.
Okay. Yeah, you live now in the Netherlands. So are you working as basically chess professional, or is chess just more on the side and you have?
Chess is a hobby. Chess is a hobby, and I'm really glad I made it to the Grandmaster. So I can say that I can enjoy my hobby professionally. But I work as an engineer in the Netherlands. I live in Nijmegen, so I work for a semiconductor company there. And also that's good for me because it gives me the opportunity to play a lot in the Netherlands, in France, in Germany. So I try to be active during the weekends playing in the leagues, but also playing tournaments, like open tournaments, is not that easy for me anymore.
Okay. Yeah, open tournaments are pretty tough. Yeah, also with many young players coming up, and so you don't have so much preparation. So a difficult task then. Yeah.
It's really difficult, especially I think after COVID. There are a lot of strong underrated players, which they have a different way of playing chess, and they did learn chess from the internet, or they improved a lot there, and it's a really different style from what it used to be. And you see also it has become a lot more physical, I think, chess nowadays, because there is a tendency to play long games. So it was not the case back in the days. So right now every single detail really matters. I think in the past you could just make a mistake and try to make a draw, but now it's much more tough because all the players are much better prepared. Even so-called weaker opponents. So you can very, very well play a 2,300 player who is really, really strong, and he's playing like a grandmaster level.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, so we are now here playing Schachbundesliga. I think you played before in Speyer also. Do you like the format, how over the 7 weekends where Bundesliga is played?
I like it a lot. Actually, I played for Remagen three years, and before that I was also playing for Speyer. So I am playing here for quite some years. I really like it. And I really like the way it's organized with really strong teams and strong players, and the conditions. You know, the playing halls are very nice. All the games are broadcasted live, and I think it really helps professional players stay active throughout the whole years. And I think especially the last years you see even more top grandmasters playing in the event, like even Carlsen is actually playing the last 2 years, I think. He didn't play in the past, so that's a really big advertisement for the game and for especially for the German chess Bundesliga.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, he has played only 1 year, and when he played, we were playing St. Pauli, and it was incredible. There were like 6 TV teams around. And when we had our own home game here with Baden-Baden, it was nearly not noticed. So chess is not so, apart from someone like Carlsen, not so much known. How is it in Dutch? Is it a little bit in the Netherlands, a little bit more in the public, or is it also not so often reported?
I'm not really sure, because also there, the Dutch league, I don't think it's that strong in terms of. You see, for example, Anis Giri, I don't think he's playing there, who is the strongest player. Then it's Jordan van Forest. He plays some games, but not so much. So I don't really know if the Dutch league is that famous there, but for sure players like Anis, they're really, really known. When I tell everybody that I play chess, they ask me if I know, for example, Anis Giri.
He played for us actually last year, and also Jordan. But okay, we had to a little bit reconstruct our team, and we try to match now Werder Bremen and Kirchweiler, and let's see. I think it's a tough game for everybody today. Yeah?
The teams are more or less in the same level, I would say. So you have maybe 2 or 3 really strong teams. Maybe 4 teams that are really strong, but then the rest, they can really compete, and one game goes wrong, meaning that the favorite maybe blunders, and then the game is open, and you can really, really win every game.
Yeah, we had good chances in the first round, and let's hope that we score some points this weekend as well. We would be very happy to have you further on the team and to continue in Schachbundsliga.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for playing for us, and see you again tomorrow here.
See you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye bye.